In continuation with the scarily niche videos which you've come to expect from this channel, today we jump in on the What's in My Bag bandwagon and see what's in my bag. I'm Christian, I'm a journalism student. I make YouTube videos, as you may be aware through the viewing of this one, and this is my bag.
It's where I keep all my things. Get a lot of compliments on this. Plus, it's not a man purse, it's called a satchel. Indiana Jones wears one.
Indiana Jones wears a 1940s Mark VII gas mask bag which has been converted into a satchel with the addition of this leather strap, or not this exact one, but it's non-factory strap that's attached. And interesting thing to note, that Indiana Jones' satchel is from the 1940s, whereas the movies are set in the late 1930s. Continuity error, oh, my nerdiness is escaping me. Reel it back in. Back on track. This is my bag that I wear every day, and I have been assured that people do what's in my bag videos. I've not planned this. I've just come in from using the bag, so let's see what I have. Cool. Right. Is there a formula for where to begin? In the front pocket, I have a journalist's notepad, or is that what it's called? Reporter's pad, so you can hold it in one hand and write. This is my shorthand practice book. If you follow me on Snapchat, which it's not particularly interesting if you do, because you'll maybe recognize some of this stuff. It's my shorthand that I keep posting to Snapchat when I'm in shorthand classes, and people think, what is that hieroglyphics? And I don't explain. So I have my shorthand book, and I have my National Geographic, because I read printed stuff and I like to have something to read. So this is the National Geographic I have at the moment. I then have various pens, because you need pens, trust me. I have a fork. I've been told that this is a cake fork specifically. I don't use it to eat cake, but I have one. I also have a little DAB radio, because as a as a journalism student, you need to know all the news. You need to also know words. You need to know all news, and so it's like a little pocket radio, but it gets digital radio, so I can listen to talk radio because I'm that exciting. It has a really, yeah. It's actually really cool. I'm probably not doing a very good job of selling it, but it's quite a cool thing to have, and it doesn't use my phone's battery, because phone's battery sucks. What else do I have? I have 35mm film rolls, because there's a hipster tax that must be paid for in some way, and I'm choosing to pay for it with 35mm film. I like taking pictures. I don't like carrying my digital camera, and I collect film cameras, so I'm making use of them. I carry a film camera and take pictures of interesting things. So I have extra film, and in the other side I have... This is a miniature Dolly Locks thing. It's a tea tree spearmint dreadlock refresh spray in the sample size thing. I'm really not doing a very good job, I feel, of representing this as a very masculine item. It's not a purse, it's a satchel, but here is my little bottle of perfume type stuff. So I have a little bottle of this, which sometimes is handy to have when I'm like, oh, I'm gonna smell fancy and feel fancy. Really not selling the masculinity, am I? Cool, what else? I have a newspaper. It's free the metro from the bus from the way home, because again, somebody has to read something even though this is free, and I need to know what terrible things have happened in the news today in order to be up to date with it. More terrible things. I have my glasses, because despite clearly, again, paying the hipster tax with these thick plastic glasses, I do actually need them to see. Not here and now, I can just about see, but I need them when I go to class to read beyond things that are in front of my face. So it's cool to have. Vision, good. But go back in the box. Aforementioned camera for film, because, I mean, You're gonna look really cool taking pictures of this. It doesn't matter that it's costing you far too much money to have the film developed. My digital camera is awkwardly sized, so this just fits nicely in my bag, and so if I want to take a picture of something and look really hip and cool while doing it, gets the job done. I have this, which is just a regular A4 pad for writing lecture notes, because I have pens, should be taking notes. I have one more reporter's notebook, because this one is for my stories that I'm actively writing. So my first one that I showed was just for shorthand practice. This is for actual stories that I'm doing for newses. I think we're almost done. Cool. Oh, last thing. I have the extra pocket here. Has student card in it, and it has my keys, and it has my Photography Society keychain. Big shout out rep to the Photography Society. Gotta represent with, yeah. That's it. It's really exciting, I know, but maybe one person out there wanted to know what I, Christian, the journalism student who makes YouTube videos mainly about normally hair, happens to have on their person. If that's you, I'm glad to fulfill that need. Alright, thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, then cool. I'll see you again next time. Farewell! I could have put something really cool and fun in here. I could have been like, yeah, I have all these cool things on me at all times.